Hi there, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jenny and this is the Darkest Light Oracle. We are going to be doing a reading for the sign of Pisces. So if you have sun, moon, or rising sign in Pisces, there may be a message for you here today. We are going to just jump right in and see what the reading has to say. We've got the King of Wands, the Tower, and the Ace of Cups. Pisces, you were making stuff happen. And I don't know if you caused this tower or if something else caused it, but there was just major changes. Major changes. So number one, we've got the tower back there. So this is some kind of life-changing moment, tower moment. Everything changed. You felt the earth like literally just shaking, and everything changed. And it looks like it's because you've been really creating a relationship. Or the Ace of Cups for some people does represent babies. So maybe you were creating a family. The King of Wands is like a leader. He's courageous. He is creative. He is all about making things happen, like the actual actions behind making things happen. So this card, that's why I said maybe you're creating a family, you're building a relationship, or it could also be just building more happiness in your life, like more things that you love, more situations that you love. It's almost like for some people, you were building a life that you were falling in love with because the old life just was not working. So, wow, Pisces, that's beautiful. So now we've got some change. Building a life that you love is not easy. And oftentimes that means that there are things that cannot come with you. And I feel like that's where we're at right now. So we've got the Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. So you are still doing things, right? Like you're feeling the happiness. This Nine of Pentacles is, this lady's got her fancy dress in her beautiful garden full of money or pentacles. She's got a fancy bird, you know what I mean? Like this is like a very beautiful, abundant, luxurious card. And that's you right now, right? And maybe it has been, it either has been you for a while or going forward, it is going to continue that way for a while. This lady doesn't put up with crap, right? She knows what she wants and she's already built it or she knows how to get it. And so that's really the type of energy that this card has and the kind of energy that you're bringing right now. Pisces. So that being said, there's still work to be done. Like you may have reached this in certain areas of your life, but I really feel like you're going for this feeling in more areas of your life. So you are still planning, you are still putting in the work, and you are still making things happen so that you can bring this Nine of Pentacles into your future and continue to kind of spread this, right? Spread this throughout your life. That being said, here's the flip side of that, right? Because then we've got this Five of Cups. So sometimes in order to be happy, we have to leave things behind that make us unhappy. And that for some people has been people. And that's where I feel like so for some people, there's a change in your life because now you're missing people, or, situations, things like that you knew you had to leave to find your own happiness. And so for some people, you're really feeling this loss, but at the same time, like you've got all these full cups behind you, you've got all this happiness. So I almost feel like maybe there's a sense of guilt that is I don't want to say it's overshadowing all of your happiness, but it's there somewhere, right? It's there enough that it's showing up in your tarot reading. So there's definitely some sort of guilt, or maybe even just sadness that things had to end. Either way, in your future, you've got the Three of Cups here. And it's really interesting because if you look at this picture, you've got 2 cups that are behind him full. You've got 3 cups that have spilled. Here, these 3 cups, you know, they're holding them up. They're celebrating. They're happy ladies. And that's what's going to be happening in your future, is even though like right now, there might be a little bit of mixed emotions. In the future, everything's going to turn out okay. And you're really just going to have some things to celebrate. We will be doing a extended reading, so we're going to take a few more cards here to further clarify your future. But let's go ahead and take some challenges. And then Pisces, if you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and click that subscribe button, hit the bell. It'll notify you when I've got new videos coming out. And then if you want to like this video, leave me a comment. I appreciate all of those things. And they really help out the channel. So let's go ahead and see what these challenge cards are. The King of Cups and the Death card. Yikes. This almost seems like it's pointing at a person that is going to be a challenge. So King of Cups could be you. Definitely could be you, because it is going to be water energy. Otherwise, it could be a Cancer or a Scorpio. But the King of Cups really is all about that very loving energy, right? Following our heart, you know, and really listening to our feelings, being emotionally stable, all of those things right now, or one of those things, if you've already, you know, picked up on what your challenge is, that's all in your challenge area. And it kind of makes sense, because the other thing is this Death card. And really, I prefer to call it the transformation card, because that's what it is, right? Yes, it's called death. You know, for some people, it looks a little scary. You know, you've got people laying on the ground. The guy's a skeleton. You know, it looks rough. But it is really just transforming the old that doesn't work into something new, right? It's like that, you know, this is Scorpio energy. So it's like that phoenix rising from the ashes after everything burnt down. You know, it is definitely just transforming your life into something that is much more beautiful, and really something that is really going to make you happy in the end. So, and that's just, you know, just navigating those challenges, and now navigating those changes are going to be a challenge. So we're going to go ahead and pull a couple of guidance cards here. Okay, and we've got 2 2s. So if the number 22 or 2 resonates with you at all, then this is just, you know, confirmation for you. Could be, you know, like a February birthday, since this is a Pisces reading, but we've got a couple of 2s, and your guidance is to get planning. We've got this 2 of Wands that has to do with planning things out. So it's time to really, like, not just think about the ideas, but actually put action behind your ideas. Since it's coming up in your guidance, chances are you already have all the ideas. You know what it is you want to do next. It is going to be actually doing those things that could be where, you know, where you have drawn the line, right? Is maybe you haven't actually put any of these ideas in motion. And then the other one is really just keep the peace, right? We've got this 2 of Cups, which is a very beautiful energy. It's a very harmonious energy. It has to do with harmonious relationships, or just if it's not pointing at relationships, it could just be like the harmony of life, right? It kind of makes me think back to this Ace of Cups and that thing where some people were just striving to make life better on all area, in all areas of life. This is that harmony. And so if you see things that are not in harmony, it's time to examine those and see what you can do to improve the situation, or if you can improve the situation. And if you can't, is it something that you can continue to live with? So Pisces, we are going to go ahead and take a few more cards here for our extended reading. So we are going to, first off, further clarify our future here and see what else is coming up. I've got 2 cards there. And then I want to get a couple more guidance cards. Because I've got these 2 twos here. We're going to take another guidance card, and then we're going to take a couple more cards on what you need to know. We're going to take 3 cards there. So, Pisces, if you want to get that extended reading, then the link is in the description box. It'll then take you over to Vimeo where you can get that reading. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.